What will happen to jobs at Continental Micronesia is anybody's guess. Airline Regional President Charles Duncan was zip-lipped and towing the company's silent line at the Hotel and Restaurant Association's Tourism Forum today. Continental's tight lid on corporate communications leaves many wondering how the airline's merger with United will affect jobs on Guam. Now up in the air, the prospect of a $15 to $20 billion military buildup and a population explosion in Guam and the CNMI. The clock running out on sorely needed runway expansion and on the multi-million-dollar federal highway that must be built around the airport to make room for more carriers. To spark up activity at these underutilized gates. This while the airport board battles encroachment issues with Teads land claimants whose property disputes could block the critical runway project altogether and discourage new carriers from touching down. With a host of complex issues at hand, questions about job security become more poignant and compelling. Will the airline employment base grow, shrink, or stay the same? Continental's United workers want answers.
We tried but couldn't get an interview with Charles Duncan today, despite being in the same room with him. What answers do you want from him now?
This process will take time. And quite honestly, I don't know that he has all the answers that I'm sure the employees have, that we have, that the public has. But in due time, those answers will come out because this is a huge undertaking. We're talking being the #1 airline in this world, and that is a huge task. And we look forward to working with this new company to ensure that our members' jobs, their benefits are protected.
As the hub carrier of Micronesia, Continental Airlines is Guam's largest private employer. It has created a vast network of jobs across the Pacific. The carrier's breadth, reach, and routes fuel the flow of goods and services and drive spending across the Pacific Basin. A lot rides on the health of its subsidiary, Continental Micronesia. Pressing for answers on the future of airline employment, Guam News Watch requested an interview with President Duncan during GHRA's first ever tourism forum at Sandcastle today. GHRA president and Continental's private public relations consultant, Mary Torrey, approached Duncan with our request, but the carrier chief declined. Torrey later explained that Continental Airlines has yet to authorize local officials to speak publicly about any aspect of the United merger. Perhaps symbolically, visitor industry professionals gather in Tumon this week to tackle tough issues challenging Guam tourism today. GHRA Chairman Bart Jackson said the local industry is at a crossroads right now, that Guam's mature visitor market must give way to a new beginning if it is to remain viable, competitive, relevant. But with thousands of employees on payroll and their future in doubt, a new beginning has yet to cross this Pacific horizon.